here is taken for a cold strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Yeah, is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he sets him down swinging. Damon Ortiz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pitts has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Tejada is there. 1 down. Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Try him, but it's high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wes Lund. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Garza pauses. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Bobo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Redley, he had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Ryan Bentley.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did. And so striding forward now, Rod Tarowski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bentley aboard here at first with nobody out. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. Ready now for Baltimore. Alex Cabrera hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pitts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now for the O's, Travis d'Arnaud. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Jeff Pitts.
And leading out for the Rays, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Another payoff pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. Will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Pitts bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Now at the plate, Tony Whitener. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is in the air out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Riding in once again, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. Wes Lunch would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Wes Lunch. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. And there's ball 1. Pitts on third. Whitener over at second. Pitts at first. 2 out in the inning. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. In now, Landon Gould. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Landon Gould.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. And a fastball just a bit up.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Digging in now, Otis Lambert. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Into center field, line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Damon Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ortiz, 23 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Lambert is on his way home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Ready for another chance, David Tejada. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Dribbled up the line. Lambert scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Bobo. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Bentley ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now to the plate, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Up around the face.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Garza sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Bentley has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Bentley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bentley.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bentley is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now in the box, Rod Dorowski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in, Alex Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. From the stretch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up.
Left fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not close.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tejada going back on it. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Tony Whiteman. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 2-0. 2-1 to count. Garza coming up on the 75 pitch mark to this point. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts. Garza gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Wes Wunsch. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Landon Gould. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Landon Gould.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pitts has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Otis Lambert.
Otis Lambert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Next will be the designated hitter, Damon Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, David Tejada. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Bentley.
Ryan Bentley.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike to throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 51, Jody Ruiz.
At the plate, Boof Bobo.
And leading off for the Rays,
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Bentley racing back. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Jeff Pitts already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Breaking ball's in for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 0-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Number 3, Sammy Pitt.
Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Rod Kurowski, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit to first. Whiteman right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Alex Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
3-1 to him now. There's ball 4. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner from second is in to score. Striding in once again, Landon Gould. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
The batter, first baseman, O.J. Lambert.
Otis Lambert will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Santiago, once a Minnesota Twin. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Pitts racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Tony Whiteman.
And leading off for the Rays, third baseman, Tony Whiteman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. From the stretch. Changeup in for a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Up around the face.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Back in standing. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 2-1. Runner goes for second. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Wes One. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Maybe not as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Damon Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. This one's down to third. 2 is left. 1. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance, David Tejada. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. In now for the O's, Ryan Bentley.
Ryan Bentley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bobo.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Jeff Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Right fielder, John Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Lambert is there for it. And the inning is over. Mark Hawley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
44, Mark Hawley.
Leading off the inning, Rod Kurowski, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rod Kurowski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Popped him up, but this will land untouched.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The batter.
Ready now for Baltimore, Alex Cabrera. He's set, and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hit high and deep to right center. Pitts giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Robinson Cano.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
It. Throw on 1 here on the RBI ground ball. At the plate, Otis Lambert. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Missed with a breaking ball. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Will Campos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Will Campos.
So striding forward now, Sammy Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the fielder, Sammy Pitts. This change to the Orioles.
From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Campos was born in Massachusetts. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts? Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Bentley ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Tony Whiteman.
Tony Whiteman.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Pitts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gregory Pitts comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gregory Pitts.
Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Pitts has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the Orioles.
Next will be the designated hitter, Damon Ortiz. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Now a bunt attempt here. So 1-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, David Tejada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Bentley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 2-2. Shoots this one to first. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores as he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Rod Dorowski. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Whitener is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Alex Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 74.
Striding in, Connor Pitts. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. The Rays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wes Wunsch. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Jansen comes set. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tejada is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line scores tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rays, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours.